Howdy folks, Kerbo here. We're back with some more of the Abandoned Forest. As you can see, it's day 2 of early autumn, and our wheat and our soybeans is ready to go. We've got all 5 fields to harvest. So I've got the harvester over here to field 5, that's where we're going to start. And we got our work cut out for us with this field. I think this might be the toughest field. And it's the furthest, so we're going to start with that. See how that goes. I think I'm going to clear the front part off here so we have some room to work. Then we'll kind of go from there. So, no time like the present. Let's get started. I'm going to start right here in the middle. Kind of unconventional, but got some unconventional terrain. I have to get all the traction control stuff going here. Actually, you know what? I don't think this is 4-wheel drive. Why is it set up for 4-wheel drive? Alright, I got distracted. Handbrake on. Is this rear wheel assist? It doesn't look like it has drive shafts back here. Actually rolling backwards even with the parking brake on. Yeah, that's just a steering axle. I don't know why that's set up for 4-wheel drive. I also had to change the lower limit here on the header. It was lowering the header where it would actually almost bring the front tires off the ground. Yeah, so this is a Dural edit, so I made a post on the forums. The tweaked number that's a little better. Yeah, that's strange. Let's turn off 4-wheel drive. Turn off the diff lock. I may just completely screw myself over trying to be realistic here. I don't know why that's 4-wheel drive. Does not look like a rear wheel assist. So we're going to go with just the main wheels driving here. With the gearbox mod you can pick modes and whatnot. Okay, now we're spinning out. Do I have the right differential? I do have the right differential selected. That's about as far as we can get that way. Carefully back this up. I can't remember if the harvester I used last time was 4-wheel drive. I don't know if I even paid attention. You can see how soft this dirt is here. I just updated to the latest MR version. Oh, hope you can't hear my stomach. It's making weird noises. I just ate dinner and it's working on it. Alright, so we'll go around here. We'll make a couple passes just to open this up so we can kind of maneuver. And then we're going to have to figure out, I think, what I did the field work was almost diagonal across here. To figure out a track across that works. But for now, maybe we'll just go around the outside. Getting 12% full. Yeah, we got pretty good capacity on this thing. We'll go down at least this side and come back, I think. Maybe see how far we can get up over here. Gonna get pretty steep. Look at that view. What I love about this map. Got some great views. Put that on there. Let me get a screenshot. Always good to have screenshots in your library. There we go. I actually want to go up a gear. Bring this up so we can see what we're doing. 1980. wraps it up pretty good right there. I think I didn't check. Bring this guy to a halt. And let me run the hand throttle up. Some of these work better with the hand throttle ramped up. I don't know if it'll make a difference on this one. Still 2180 RPM, isn't it? I think we're locked at about 3 miles an hour just by the processing speed of the header. Oh, leave the hand throttle up. I don't think we actually need it. Here we start getting into the hill. Can we make it up? It's pretty soft over here in the dirt. Digging in, getting about 50% wheel slip. Yeah, that's all she wrote right there. Good enough. With the hand throttle up though, it's a little more responsive starting out, that's for sure. Maybe that's an advantage. We'll take a couple cuts off the outside here though, that'll give us room to maneuver. We may make a cut across the middle. Get divided up. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how it goes. This is pretty extreme terrain. If we hop in the cab here, you can see how much we're tilted over. Pretty crazy. Outside though, we can admire that view. I'm going to chug along here. I'm not going to make this a super long episode. I don't want it to be like an hour-long episode of me harvesting wheat. You guys get the idea, but we'll go along for the ride here for a little bit. And then it's going to be lots and lots of harvesting. Can't really see too well from here, but I have got quite a bit of that back field logged off. Been working on that off camera. Some of you know that. They've been around for the live streams. I've been streaming some of that. And I got a bunch more logs cut down today. Got at least probably a load and a half down on the ground. Still got more trees to cut. That's okay. We need lots of money because we're going to be buying some sheep about as soon as I can get the harvest done. How are we looking? We're 56% full. That's not too bad. We must have about maybe 8,000 capacity. I forgot to look. Seems like forever ago I used that New Holland to harvest. A lot has happened since last harvest. Tell you what, we get up here, I may just hop in the store and take a look at that other harvester we used. Don't really remember the specs on it. And here's where we start spinning out. So we'll just shut her down. Yeah, hand throttle slowed back down. Parking brake on. Let's go take a look in the store. It wasn't that one. It was the TC5-90 we had last time, right? Yeah, so it's 258 horsepower. Just a little less horsepower. Held 6,400 liters. Next step up holds 8,600 and it's 306 horsepower. So just a little bit of a step up. It's hard to tell from here, but I don't think that was all-wheel drive either. I don't remember. I may not have just may not have paid attention on the gearbox. If it was actually right or not. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, but let's try. Going up this way a bit. Maybe some of this we just can't get harvested. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere going this direction. Not getting anywhere at all. It's just going to be too steep, maybe? Look how crazy this is. Whee! Stream harvesting. Well, we may just not plan on some of this next time. Might be all there is to it. We have a lot of straw over here, if we can get time to bale it. Actually, do we need to bale the straw? There may not even be a buyer for straw on this map, now that I think about it. I should look into that. I may just be making a lot of straw here we can't use. I don't know, maybe we can get some kind of out-of-state contract or something to buy up the straw. We're going to section off this field, like I said. I'm going, so I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to try to run across once we get up to there. But I'm going to have a full tank here in a little bit. So we can go back and forth, probably on the left side over here. When we get over this way, we're going to have to go more like the way I'm looking, I think, to get across those hills. See how we're doing. It's kind of wanting to go, so I'm just going to let it go. Yeah, made it up that part. Problem is now I'm getting full. Didn't really want to be way over here and full. Because I'm not sure how to get... Well, we could come up the backside probably with the tractor. Or just come up through the cut. See if I have enough tank capacity to make a little splotch here. Got a little tree. Be cool if those bent over like they do in like spin tires or something. So at least you can clip through them like you're bending them over, but not. All right, that'll let me get the tractor up here and get turned around. Just go this way till we get full. We'll have to bring the tractor up here and get offloaded. Was it 86? Yeah, there we go. We are full. Throttle is down. Alright, let's go for a little jog. Yeah, we're putting down a lot of straw. If there's no local buy point, I'm going to have to make some phone calls. See if we can get some kind of contract. I'm sure somebody somewhere needs some straw. Alright, 8530. It is your turn to shine. Straddle the straw here. Don't pound it all into the ground. Ought to have us lined up just about right. There we go. And the first load of wheat goes in. Well, we're about at the 15-minute mark, so I think I will call it here. I've got a bunch of harvesting to do. We got to get the straw contract figured out if we can get that sold. And we got to get some animals bought, and the logging continues. So we got a lot going on here. I'm not sure what next episode will hold. Probably be getting some animals over here. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I will catch you later. Take care.